Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol LINU. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price movement broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis a few days ago, so that's where that green line right there is coming from. And I bring that up because the chart acted exactly like you would want to see it act. And especially now, I realize that means a little bit more if you watch the video from the last time I did it. But just understand, if you don't trust me, I'm not offended. You can just go back in the video archives. But I talked about 20 cents being a very important level of support. And surprise, surprise, you can see right where the price decided to level off before getting the very nice bounce today. So from a big picture perspective, 20 cents was a key level of support that you wanted to see act as support, and that's exactly what happened. So from the storybook perspective, definitely a nice move on the bulls part, and an even nicer move now that the price has started to bounce. So that brings about what I'm going to call the ideal level of support going forward, and that's right up there at 24.5 cents. I mean, if you say, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute best going forward? If the price can stay up above 24.5, that would certainly make the chart look the strongest. Now, if the price falls below it, is everything ruined? I'm not saying that at all, because you still do have other areas of support below you, including at that 20 cent mark. But from the storybook perspective, in regards to what would make the chart look just absolutely beast mode, that would be staying up above 24.5 cents. Now, what about areas of resistance? If this upwards movement is going to continue, where are some of these key battlegrounds at? As it stands right now, there are clearly some sellers hanging up right there at 29 cents. You can see not once, but twice. So there's the first time back here. And then, of course, today, the bulls try to press up through, but the bears knocked it back down. So while I'm not saying that it's impossible for 29 cents to be broken, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying it makes sense why the price today struggled to get up through there when the price eventually did work its way up at that point. So 29 cents, definitely public enemy number one, but so far so good. The price continues to build higher overall lows, and that's what you want to see from the grand scheme of things. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.